Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we're going to be looking at my mentorship program. I'm going to tell you more about it, but basically, I'm just going to give you the opportunity to completely change your life. Now, this is a live stream, so make sure you are subscribed, big red button down below, with your notifications turned on so you get notified when I go live, which means you can join me and you can ask questions and stuff. Any questions, you should have live chat. I think you can see the live chat on the upload as well. I don't really know how to do that. Leave any questions down below, and I will get back to you throughout this video. And smash the like button, guys. Smash that like button. Let's wait for a few people to get in here. I should probably do like a thing on Instagram. I'm not gonna, but let's see if this works as well. Oh yes, it's working. Yes, I made it work. The little thing here. Where is it? I don't know. There-ish. It's actually working. It's taken 4 weeks, but we've got it up and running, guys. We've got it up and running. So when you're in, make sure you say hello in the chat. Let me see. Oscar, what's up? Definitely you are first. That is right. Paul, what is up? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Let's test to see if something works. I've been testing this today, guys. So I'm just going to test subscriber. Oh, yeah. Like it. So it works. It's all good. We're back up and running. We are all good. So yeah, today we're really going to be looking at, we've got some people that were in the Instagram live stream a second ago, which is cool. So today we're really going to be looking at mentorship, basically some success stories from people that I've mentored. And I'm just going to let you know about the spots that I'm opening up. I'll be here to answer your questions. Kind of 15, 20-minute video today. Live stream should be quite good. But who we got in here? Let me know when you're in here. Kevin, Tom, Doogie, what's up? Tracy, Pop, Paul, what's up? No problem, Paul. My pleasure. Spelled your name wrong. That is okay. Do not worry. Jonny, that's fine. I do not mind. I get sometimes you type in and you make mistakes. It happens, mate. It happens. So there's a few things I want to talk about, okay? The power of mentoring, the power of having someone to talk to, and why that's so important, how it's helped me. Zach, why were you not subscribed already? Come on, man. But thank you for the subscribe. Make sure you turn on those notifications. That's what you need to have. You need to have the notifications on. All right. Simon, what's up? How are you? What time? How long have we been? We've only been on for 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Maybe I should start. I'll keep kind of fluffing up for a bit. Oh, actually, I did want to talk about something else. So let me bring up my notes document. One sec, guys. One sec. So a really good point came up about UK Mastermind. If I put on an actual UK Mastermind where I can get a few kind of influencers, a few entrepreneurs to come and talk, would you guys be interested in that at all? Now, we wouldn't be able to do it for free because we'd have to hire out venues and stuff like that. But is it something that any of you guys in London or in the UK would be interested in coming to? Because if it's something that you actually wanted, if people really, really wanted, then I can set it up. So I've got a few people in the UK we can bring together and we can basically talk about entrepreneurship. We can give you some tips, drop some value bombs, and to really make it a good mastermind. But there's no point doing it if people won't turn up. So I need to make sure the demand is there, and then we can set it up. But that would be in London somewhere, most probably in London. So let me know in the comments if that interests you. But also, if you're watching this on the upload, make sure you do leave a comment. If you're interested in coming to something like that, and you don't leave a comment, and it doesn't happen, it's your fault. Damn, it's your fault. Recommended my friend who's just learning about Amazon FBA to your channel to learn more from you. Thank you. Thank you for the recommendation. You are a true promoter. Tom, 100% nice. Like it. When is too late? 10 o'clock at night? I don't know. 11 o'clock? What do you mean, Vincent? What do you mean? I don't remember what I said. So you're going to have to explain to me what the hell you're talking about. Jonny, could you explain the VAT system? Jeez. Fucking hell, there we go. You pay VAT on import and then again, there's a second payment VAT made on sales minus 30. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, you never pay VAT twice. You'll pay 20% of the sale price. If you've already paid 20% of the cost price, then you'll have to make up the rest of the VAT. But then, of course, you can offset VAT and expenses and speak to an accountant. That's the main thing. Want to start June? Yeah, you can definitely start in June. The sooner the better. Like when I did my interview with Greg Mercer, the CEO of Jungle Scout, he's an Amazon seller. He's a very successful Amazon seller. He was saying it's better to start as soon as possible rather than kind of wait till the perfect moment. But as soon as you can. So if you can start in June, start in June. But don't get to June and then go, oh, I need to wait another 3 months. Like, just start in June. Daniel, sign me up. Awesome. To start FBA, yeah, I got that. Yeah, so basically, let me start talking about it, okay? So the UK Mastermind, that's just popped up as part of the live stream I did on Instagram a second ago, and I do want to do one. So I'll reach out to some people that we can have come along and speak, and then we will set it up and we'll do a big campaign, and it's probably gonna have to be paid. It won't be like to make money, it'll be to cover costs, and that it should be good fun, right? It should be good fun. So what we're going to talk about today is we are going to talk about mentorship, okay? So kind of hands up if you've had mentorship. Put something in the comments just saying that you've had a mentor. You don't have to pay them. It's just if you learn from someone, okay? Have you spent time learning from someone? Just let me know if you have. Say yes in the comments if you have, okay? This is going to show the point, right? This is going to prove a point to you. And if you've not, press no, okay? And the pure fact that you're watching this video means that you should be saying yes. If you subscribe to my channel, you should be saying yes. So learning from people is so important. You can learn so much from books, from courses, from videos, from what other I don't know. What other kind of mediums of learning is there? I don't know. Video, text, audio. But from someone, when you learn from someone, it's completely different because they can actually relate to you as a human being, person to person. That's why we have teachers in schools. It's because everyone learns in a different way. There needs to be a human there to actually make sure that each individual person understands, because everyone learns differently. Got lots of yeses in the comments. Yep. Not a mentor, but learn by reading and watching videos. Yeah, so that's it. You still have mentors. Like someone wrote the book, someone made the video. It's just that you may not personally know, and that's okay. Like that's okay. But what I found is that, like, I've paid for mentorship, and sometimes I've gone to pay for mentorship, and people said, "Oh no, it's all right. I'll help you out for free," and that's cool. Like people don't mind doing that. And what you can learn from someone that can analyze what you're doing, they don't have to teach you the whole thing, or you don't have to spend time learning everything. They can say, okay, you need to spend time looking at this particular thing. This is going to help you. This is what you should spend your time doing. Because they've been through it, they've done it, and they've seen what works and what doesn't work, and they're giving you a shortcut. So mentorship is great. I've had mentors for a long time. I've always believed in them in my professional career, and now as an entrepreneur, I still have mentors. What you have to believe, or you have to remember, is that a mentor isn't just someone that you pay. Okay, a mentor can be anyone. It can be a celebrity. It can be anything. It literally could be anything. But you need to make sure you have them. So when this was, I think it was about September. If you guys were subscribed in September, you will remember I opened up a mastermind group. This is something I wanted to do for a long time. I was like, yeah, I'm actually going to do it. So I opened up my mastermind group, and I had a few people join up. And since then, some crazy things have happened. So what I'm going to do is show you some of the results from these people. And what I did is I stopped allowing more people into it. I stopped allowing more people to get into the mastermind because it was taking up a huge amount of my time. And I really wanted to devote my time to those people, which I did, and it worked for them. I'm now opening up again, okay? But I'm opening up, well, I opened up 2 slots. One of them's gone already. It's just gone. It went before I even announced it. So let me show you the page, okay? I'm just going to talk you through these guys. I've got my comments on the left-hand side. I can still see you guys. Hopefully you can see me in the corner, but you won't be able to. Maybe. If you go onto my website, jonnybradley.com, you can go to Mentorship. Now, I've changed it from a mastermind to mentorship because actually a mastermind assumes that everyone's going to be learning in a group, one to many, but this is one to one. Okay, so these are like a handful of the guys that I've mentored. You might have seen Jordan on my channel a couple of days ago, maybe yesterday, I don't know. We've got Brad Riley, we've got Dan Pryor, we've got Jack Shepherd. Okay, so these are some of the people that I've helped. As you can see, it's not a huge amount of people. It's not like hundreds of people, it's not tens of people, but these people have had incredible support. Okay, we've been able to completely change everything. Okay, so if we start from, let's just start from Jordan. Okay, so Jordan, like you guys, I've known him for a long time. If you've been watching my channel, and I've been mentoring him to basically start his business and get it as big as possible, and particularly start his personal brand. A lot of these guys have the same thing in common. Okay, so you're going to see why you would get involved. Like if you want to start up Amazon, this isn't the right thing for you, because Amazon, just do the course, it'll be better for you. Okay. This is really for people that are looking for business support, business strategy, and in particular things like personal branding. Okay, because it's not so much about just learn this, and go and do it. It is more about strategy. It's more about how you do things, why you do things, rather than what you actually do. So with Jordan, when we started properly speaking, we spent a long time talking, and particularly over the last couple of months, he's gone from a space where he's quit his job within 2 weeks of starting. He's now replaces his 50 grand a year income, and he's loving it. He joined me at my house the other day, and we were just talking about it and how far things have come, and he's done really well. Okay, he's done really well, but that all came from the mentorship. He hands down said that he wouldn't have done it. He wouldn't be in the situation unless we had been speaking, on a daily basis, and I'd been encouraging him and telling him that it's okay. Like he's got the support network. Here's people you can reach out to. Here are the things you need to know. So that's what we did with Jordan. Now, Brad, you might know Brad, okay? He's been on my channel a couple of times. There's going to be a common theme with a lot of these guys. He's been on my channel. So Brad, he ran a social media marketing agency, and he was doing all right. He was making like 2.5 grand a month. Like he's, replaced his income. He was living happily, and he joined into kind of a mentorship plan with me. And within literally the first week, so within one phone call, we doubled the size of his business. We doubled the size of his business within 1 week. Now that's crazy. That's crazy. Those results, okay, and they're not typical, okay, but we worked together. Brad obviously put in most of the work, but I just identified where he needs to be spending his time. I looked at his business, and the fortunate thing, I have a lot of business knowledge, okay? I have a lot of strategic knowledge. Those are the things that I'm very, very good at identifying and analyzing. So we looked at his business, how it was running, and I said, you need to be working on these 3 things and not on this. And he was like, it's like a light kind of went off in his head, and he was like, oh my God, yes, I need to do that. He did it. 7 days later, he's doubled the amount of income. We then, after that, we built up his personal brand. He had 0 subscribers on YouTube, so we made his YouTube channel, and now to this point, he's just reached 4,000 subscribers. He makes over 10,000. I don't know if it's dollars or pounds, but he makes over 10,000. Let's say dollars, to underestimate it. Last month from his personal brand. He's only had it a few months, and he's doing fantastically well. And he still has his agency, still has that source of income, and now he teaches other people how he did it. Okay, all through his personal brand. So we managed to do that with him within a very short space of time. So he's had incredible results. And even watch these videos, guys. Like these videos are from them. I haven't scripted these or anything like that. I haven't paid them to do this. Like they have done this off their own back. I've just said, hey guys, I'm going to put a video page together for testimonials. Would you mind doing a video for me? So each of these guys have done it in their own way, and hopefully you guys will go and watch these. The next one is Dan. Okay, now Dan, he doesn't have a personal brand at the moment, but I'm pressuring him to make one, because what he does is when we first started working together, he just quit uni, or he was dropping out of uni, on the verge. He was doing graphic design, and again, I looked at his business and I basically said to him, you're spending too much time doing graphic design. You're only going to be able to earn a certain amount through graphic design without getting other people to work for you, or by pivoting your business model to something that's a bit more current. So we've been working together on how he can basically become a growth hacker. But there he is, Dan. There he is. He's in the thing. So how he can go into a different business model that he's more interested in. Because Dan, you can say it yourself. We had those phone calls. I don't like doing graphic design. It's not interesting doing random companies like restaurants design for their menus and for their whatever, like for their storefronts. Whereas now he's doing something that's genuinely interesting. It's something that he enjoys doing. He's got loads of clients from it. He makes good money, and he's only like 20 as well. So he was 19 when we started working together. So he joined that. Again, he's been able to do very well from that. He will be starting up his personal brand. I can see you in the comments, mate. You will be starting up your personal brand because he has a huge amount of value to add, like incredible amount. So we've got to force him to do it. The last person we've got the video testimonial from is Jack. So Jack started up his YouTube channel a month ago. He had a marketing agency. He made I think $500,000 from drop shipping, or from Shopify rather. So he's been successful in his own right, and he joined just last month. And within that time, he's gained 1,000 subscribers. We've worked on his YouTube channel, and he's made, I think, in the last week about $2,000 from his personal brand through working with me. So again, all of these, the thing in common with these guys is that they took the action. Most of the action is taken by them. It's just me mentoring them to analyze their business and show them what's important and where they need to be spending their time, and just supporting them to say, yeah, you are doing the right thing. I'm here to support you. Here are the people that you need to go and speak to. Here are the resources that you're going to need. Go out and do it. So basically that's it. I am opening this up. I am opening one more space. So one space has been taken. That got taken a few days ago. So to give you an idea of what's involved, if you want to do this sort of stuff, if you have a business or you're literally just starting, and you kind of want my help with that, then this is going to be for you. Okay, I don't want people that are complete beginners, because you need to go out and actually you need to do business. Okay, you need to go out and know how to make money, because that's going to be influential. I don't want to teach someone from the very, very beginning, but I want someone that's already started. So one-to-one video calls, every single week we speak for about an hour, and sometimes a lot more than that. That's kind of the smallest part of it. A lot of people think that's the biggest part. That is the smallest part. Okay, that's the smallest part. The big thing is the constant communication. So on my phone, on whoever, like for example, me and Dan will talk over normally messages. Me and Jack, it will be Facebook. Me and Brad, it'll be like Instagram. Me and Jordan will be messages. Like the new guy that's just joined, it's going to be mostly over messages. So it depends on how you communicate. I'll adapt to it. Anytime you have a question, I answer it. Anytime you have anything, then 121 calls. So one-to-one calls rather than 121 calls. I like what you're thinking, Dan. I will change that to one-to-one calls, not 121. Yeah, constant communication. That's the big thing that makes this work, is the constant communication, accountability. This is why this works, not this. This is why it works. Expand your network. So these guys, I've been fortunate enough to get a lot of attention from the personal brand, so I'm able to extend my network to these guys as well, which I'm more than happy to do. As long as it's the right time to do it, the right situation, the right people, then I'm more than happy to do that. And that really works. For example, I introduced Dan to someone quite influential yesterday, so hopefully he'll be working with them. I don't know. Let me know if you manage to sort that out. And then this is the main thing. I want to increase your income. I want to make you more money. That is the main thing. I want to make you more money and completely change your life. Like Jack here, he's in where is he? In Thailand at the moment. So he recorded that from Thailand. Like Dan is working in his little office. He dropped out of uni, doesn't work for anyone. Brad lives he plays Xbox all day. He doesn't. He lives a passive income lifestyle. Goes on holidays. He does what he wants. Jordan. He's just in this infancy. He's just been doing it 2 months, and he's loving life. He's got a new car coming this week. He's absolutely loving life. So all of these guys have completely changed their life. Of course, it's down to them. They took the action. They did the work. However, all of them say that they wouldn't be able to do it as quickly as they've been able to do it without the support. So that is what is included. If you're interested in doing this, have to act quickly, okay? This is the first time I'm properly promoting it. I've spoken about it occasionally, but if you really want to get involved, go to that website. It's the first link in the description. You will be required to apply, okay? Because there's only one space, I will turn the majority of people away. And you have to be willing to put the work in. That's the main thing. So if you want to apply now, you fill out a little form, and I'll get back to you. Even if you're not successful, I'll still get back to you. I may be able to help out in other ways. I may be able to introduce you to someone that can help you. But again, I can only really accept one person, and at the max 2 people. What I will be doing is, if you get in touch with me, I'll talk to you about the price. and all that sort of stuff. I will, for this intake of people, I've set the price already. For the next intake of people, so when these people, they've completed their mentorship, they do 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months, then if they've completed it, of course, I will open up another spot. But at that point, the price will go up again, okay? So I'm going to continue to up the price as I get more results, as we have more people in it, as I gain more knowledge, and as I gain a bigger network, as I can offer you more value, then the price will go up, okay? Hopefully that makes sense, guys. What I will do now is open this up to questions. So, what questions have you got about that? Have you got any questions that you'd like me to answer about any of the people that have been doing it? Looks like 121 video calls. Yeah, you're right. I'll change that now. Been telling people about FBA, it all sounds too good to be true. Like, of course, when you put things, when you don't tell people the disadvantages, of course it sounds too good to be true. It's when you say to people, that's how Amazon works. Amazon really works because of like FBA, obviously FBM, fulfillment by merchant sellers. That's how Amazon works. When people realize that it's actually just normal people selling products on Amazon, then they're like, oh, okay, this is interesting. There is, of course, downsides to any business, but yeah, more people should know about it. More people should. Zach, people talk a lot about creating social media pages for their FBA business. Is it wise to promote your product this way? People may take the idea. Don't worry about people taking the idea. That's just competition. That just happens. Don't worry about that. Yeah, use social media. It's a great way to get free promotion. How much is a mentorship? You'll have to get in touch with me to discuss that. So you have to apply. I've worked as an online marketing consultant for 11 years, but not much experience with Amazon. I build AdWords campaigns. Cool, nice, on a large scale. Do you think this will help me? Okay, so I work as an online marketing consultant. Yes, definitely, 100%. Yeah, so the main thing, so say for example, if you came to me and said, I want to learn Amazon, I would not tell you to join this mentorship program. That's not what it's for. If you want to learn Amazon, I've got that course, okay? The Amazon course will teach you how to sell on Amazon. This is not what it is for. This is for it's for business development. It's for strategic development of your business, basically looking at strategies. It's for marketing, okay? And if you want to create a personal brand, I can 100% help you with that and get you to the point where you're more successful than you would have ever thought you'd have been within a very short space of time. I know the tricks. I know how this works. So like with Jack, he's gone up to get 1,000 subscribers within a month. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to do that because that's between me and him. But it works. We did the same thing with Brad. He's now at 4,000 subscribers within a few months. Send you a DM. Cool. Craig, rather than send me a DM, send me an email, my friend. Send me an email rather than a DM. Much easier to get in touch with me. Stephen, do SMMA. That's what Shimi says. Stephen, do SMMA. See, AdWords campaigns, you could create up your own, AdWords agent. I don't know what you do. I need to speak to you, Steve. I would need to speak to you. Definitely apply once your Amazon takes off. Yeah, awesome. But this space will be gone this week. Like, it will definitely be gone this week. I've had to turn a few people down already, but it will be gone this week. I don't know when I'll open up another spot. It might be a month. It might be 2 weeks. It might be 2 months. I don't know yet. But the thing I do know is when I open up it again, it will be more expensive. Simon, full-time eBay seller. Cool. It might branch out over the next year. Yeah, why not? Like, if you've been able to, generate an income through eBay, then there's no reason you can't venture out into other different business models because you understand business. So that's the main thing. You understand business. You understand how to sell products. Do you have any testimonials from your Amazon course? Yes, I do. Where are they? There's a few on the actual sales page, and I've got some screenshots. I just haven't added them onto the actual sales page itself. But there's a few testimonials in there, yeah. Will you include affiliate marketing strategies like unique niches to get involved in? Yes, yeah, absolutely, 100%. Yeah, like affiliate marketing is a good one. Like, there's so many different ways to do it. there's so like it's not just affiliate marketing is like for example, you've got YouTube, you've got like blogs, websites, you've got authority sites, you've got email campaigns, you've got like Facebook campaigns. You can do it on YouTube. You can do it so many different ways. So it depends on you, depends on how you operate. But yeah, we can definitely look into affiliate marketing strategy. I've taken quite a few courses on affiliate marketing. I'm in the process of trying to find the time to start up a new campaign, and I'm getting mentored to do that as well. So this is the thing. Like even I have mentors. I have people that I hop on the phone with, and they teach me stuff, and that really helps me. So I understand getting a mentor. It works. It works. Is your mentorship for only people with experience, or would you consider someone with a? I will consider people that have the drive and passion to succeed, but it really depends. There needs to be something that we can work on, right? So if it was just starting a YouTube channel, although I can help with it, you need something behind it to talk about. You need something that you're doing, because, for example, if you're just going to like do vlogs, then like yes, I can help you create a YouTube channel, but you're never going to get the speedy success unless you have a business behind it, unless you have a backing, unless you have something to fund your personal brand. Okay, because that's how you get quick results. Okay, if you can fund it, you can get very, very, very quick results. Good question. So I will entertain it, but here's an example. If you're saying I want to get in your mentorship because I want to take action and I want to, I have the passion to succeed, I'll say, well, go and do it, go and start, and then come back to me in 3 months' time. Like maybe now is not quite right. You can always book coaching calls with me. That's kind of like our one-offs, and that's probably going to be better for you. If that is you, if that's like your situation, that's probably going to be better for you rather than going in for like the full mentorship. Because really, I want to get you results quickly. I want to get you to the point quicker than you ever thought was possible, and to do that, I need you to be taking action every single day. What do you like more, social media marketing or FBA? 100% FBA. Like, although social media marketing is a good business model, I do agree with the business model. For me personally, there's 2 ways to go about it. If you want quick money, right? This is honest, right? If you want to be able to make money really quickly, do social media marketing. Okay, but it's more work. That's the only thing. It's more work, and actually, technically, you're working for someone else. I started all this because I didn't want to work for someone else. Can you be affiliate for the Amazon course? Yes, you can, but you have to be a student to do that. I don't let non-students be affiliates because I don't want it to be missold at all. I want people to promote it because they think it's good, because they know the support that they get. So yeah, you have to be a student to do that. As soon as you are a student, then you can email me, and then we can look at getting you an affiliate link. Tech Block, what's up? Okay, how did you get on with the course? Is he in it? Was there a question? I think I missed the question as well. Are there any age requirements for Amazon? Yeah, you need to be 18 to set up an account. If you can get your parents to do it, or like someone over 18 to do it, you'll be fine. In the UK, you need to be 16 to have a company. I'm pretty sure I missed it. Yeah, maybe I did. Let me just find my place. Could you explain the Amazon payment holdback? Yes. Do you receive week 1 sales in week 3 based on a 2-week holdback? That's confusing. So basically, Amazon will pay you every 14 days, but they hold back money for like potential refunds. There might be money held up in like PPC. There might be money held up in Amazon fees. So it is very confusing. I'm not going to lie to you. The payments from Amazon are super confusing, but to get around that, I use Fetcher, which is a web application which breaks down actually how much money you're making, because it's sometimes very hard to actually see that on Seller Central because it's all broken up in a very confusing way. So I don't actually look at that. I look at Fetcher to find out how much money I'm actually making. Take action and applied. Taken action and applied. Oh, nice, awesome. I'll check out the application soon. Thanks for your content. Brought me almost to the point of getting FBA going. It may sound dumb, But what's SMMA? No, good question, Stephen. Okay, so SMMA is Social Media Marketing Agency. That's what it stands for, and it would be where you, as like an agency owner, would go and approach companies, however you would approach them, cold call, walk in the door, or over email, whatever, and you would explain to them the benefit of social media and using advertising on social media. It's the cheapest form of advertising. So you explain the benefits to them, they sign you up to do your social media, and you manage their accounts, you do their promotions, and you gain more, basically you drive traffic to their business, either their physical store or their website, and you make them more money, right? The whole idea is you make the business more money through social media. So it's an agency that you would run for businesses. Does that make sense? How's your second product doing? It's doing really well. Yeah, I was talking about this on Instagram a second ago. I wish I could tell you more about it, but unfortunately, because of my personal brand now, it's actually a bad idea for me to start talking really specifics about it, which is a shame. I don't like that. I'm more happy to speak on a one-to-one basis, but kind of not on YouTube, unfortunately, guys. But it's going well. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I am kind of looking for another one. On and off, I'll look for half an hour, and then I'll kind of watch TV, and then next day I might look 15 minutes. But yeah, I'm always looking for more products. What is Fetcher? It's an accounting tool. Basically, Fetcher is an accounting tool for Amazon. So you can see how many units you sold, how much PPC spend per unit, what are your costs, all that sort of stuff. So you can actually see you can actually see how much you're making per unit, rather than on Amazon Seller Central. It's very hard to see how much you're making per unit. Yeah, I'm just reading this comment. Sent you an email a couple of days ago. Any idea when you get back to me? Tabot, can you send it again, mate? Can you send it again? I missed it. Can you send it again? I might have like read it by accident, because I only go through my unread emails. I get like hundreds a day. So can you just send it to me again? I'm sorry about that. Now, when private labeling your FBA products, is it wise to have everything done from the launch date, or you can update packaging one? Okay, good question. So can you do it like later on? Can you do your packaging later on? Yes, you can. You can do your packaging later on. However, two things to think about, okay? Firstly, your product will sell better with packaging from day one. Like, you want to give your product the best chance of succeeding. You want to launch it strongly. You want to get loads of sales. You want to get reviews. If you have the ability to do packaging, do it from the beginning, because it will help your business. The other thing is that when you have your inventory in Amazon, let's say batch 1 has no box, okay? You then send in batch 2 with boxes. What happens with your Amazon listing? If you, on your Amazon listing, you say it comes in a box, and you show the picture of the box, and that customer ends up getting delivered something that isn't as described, you're going to get some negative feedback, okay? It's not as described. You're not selling something as it is in the pictures. So that is a big concern. So if it was me, I would do it from day one. Okay, do it from day one. Or you can like do a removal order for those products, so you can have them repackaged. You can do a whole bunch of other stuff. But I would do it from day one. You know, that's my recommendation. Did you ever look into the book I recommended, The Richest Man in Babylon? I had a look at the reviews on it. I didn't actually buy it, which is actually, I do need to buy it. I do need to get it. It has been recommended by other people as well. So yeah, I do need to get that, mate. I do need to get that book. I need some time to read it as well. I've been slacking on the reading. Sorry guys. I have been slacking. I was going to read a couple of books when I went to Australia, but I ended up just watching TV. So, whoops. Has anyone got any questions about the mentorship? Anyone going to get involved? Just let me know. As I said, I'm going to do one more space, and that is going to be it. If over the next week or so, if over the next week I decide that I can open up another space due to like time commitments, I've got the time for it, I will do. If not, you guys will have to wait, unfortunately. Any last questions? And then I'm going to go. I am going to go. Guys, I recorded an hour-long video today. It was rubbish, so I deleted it. It's the first time I've ever recorded an hour-long video and deleted it. Don't get that book. You won't want to buy a house and get a car after reading it. Oh, really? Is it about being efficient with your money and don't buying liabilities? The thing is, a car for me wouldn't be a liability. That's only because of the personal brand, though. That's well funny, Simon. Have you done a YouTube video that explains customs tax and VAT when it's added to the process? Yes, I have. Yeah. Go into the FBA playlist, and there are actually a few videos on that. But if you go into some of my longer videos, then I do discuss it. But it might be harder to find. What file format is most commonly used for sending brand logos to Chinese manufacturers? I was thinking PDF. Okay, yeah. So I do mine in Photoshop format. I don't even have Photoshop. I have my designer do it. They send it over in Photoshop format, and that's fine for them to use. Oh, just skipped forward. Hang on a minute, guys. Is a membership free to enter? No. And here's the reason why it's not free. It takes me hours. Okay, so when you think of it, oh, like an hour a week, it's not an hour a week. It's not. It's an hour on the phone, video calling a week, so we can talk about more high-level topics, so we can actually look at goals, so we can connect, like, face to face as such. But it's constant. So it's constant mentorship from, if I wake up and it's 6 in the morning and I've got a message from you, I'll answer it. I've got a message right now while I've been on the live stream. I've got a couple of messages from one of the guys in the mastermind. Okay, so it's constant communication. So it's not a case of I'm putting you into a Facebook group and like I'm doing a post every day. That's not what it is. It is literally a one-to-one mentorship where I will give you as much as I possibly can to make you successful. I'll give you everything, nothing held back, and really try and help you. So it's definitely not. Well, it's free to enter. Sorry, it's free to enter, but it's not free for the mentorship. So yeah, you can enter for free. Yeah, it's just filling out a form. You can't just buy it, right? You can't just go and buy the mentorship because I need to vet the people that go through it. Craig, I'll be getting into your mentorship. Yes, Craig, you've seen the power of it. You've seen the power. I know probably a few months ago you might have been quite skeptical. I know you're now part of the converted. Your FBA course or have info on start has info. Your FBA course has the info on how to start selling on different markets. It has US, the Germany I haven't done yet. I will be working. I know people that sell in Germany. If that is you, Germany is very, very similar to the UK. There is only a few differences within customs, and just a slight difference in VAT as well. But it is very similar. It's very, very similar. It depends where you live as well. If you live in the UK, it'll be slightly different to if you live in Germany. But if you do sign up to the course and that is you and you want to sell in a different marketplace, then you get my one-to-one mentorship. You get my support. So I'll help you with that. And actually, that will be useful for me, because then I can add that information to the course so that more people can then get that information. Yeah. So if you are selling on a different marketplace in Europe particularly, then yeah, we can. It's not too hard to be honest. It's very easy. USA, I've got some information in the course about the USA already. Again, it's very, very similar. It's a great book. I hate reading, so I listen to audiobooks. Yeah, I should probably listen to audiobooks. Maybe it would be better. Yeah, I tried audiobooks the other day. I wasn't a massive fan of them because I would think about other stuff. Reading, I like reading. Not enough hose. Oh dear. Mate, that house I looked at the other day was incredible. It was just incredible. I got the figures back from my accountant, how much it would cost me. Not as much as I thought. Not as much as I thought. Still a lot of money though. Did your background skills and knowledge help you with your vlogs and FBA to give you the confidence to be successful? So I would say yes, it helped me with YouTube and it helped me with marketing and sales. FBA, it didn't really. There wasn't, the only thing it helped with FBA was like the listings, like the actual listing and like using terminology and doing copy. Just because I've always done sales, so I kind of know why people buy stuff. But definitely my background, because I worked at Apple for 5 years. I've been a sales trainer. I've been a technical trainer. For a lot of my career, I've taught people how to do their jobs. I've taught people how to be incredible at customer services or customer service. I've taught people how to, overcome objections and, to be, have great conflict management and that sort of stuff. So it's in my tool belt, right? So teaching and mentoring is in my tool belt. It's something I've done for years and years and years. So that has certainly helped me with YouTube, because that's what I do now as my day job, really. And it's something that I find really interesting. It's something that I've always loved doing. So I would say yes, that really, really helped me. But there's skills that can be learned. Confidence, yeah, I'm probably pretty confident to get in front of the camera. Not all people are, but in the same, I guess, what past experience have I had? I would do seminars. I would speak to groups of like 40, 50 people at a time. I used to be in a band. I used to be like the singer in a band, so that would be getting up on stage, everyone looking at you. So I guess those moments really helped do YouTube. But at the end of the day, you just got to do it. You just got to do it. What does a mentor program cover? So, Sean, it really looks at whatever you need. Okay, so it looks at your business or what you're looking to achieve, and we just figure out how we can do it quicker, more efficiently, make more money doing it, and have more enjoyment doing it. So basically get to the point where you want to be. So your goal is here, but you think it's 10 months away. I want to get you there in 2 months. Now, I want to get you there as quick as possible, but also give you encouragement and the backing to actually do it, and have someone behind you saying like, it's okay, you can do this. It's going to work. I've seen it work in the past. So what doesn't it cover, I guess? Well, that's probably a better question. So if like I said before, if someone comes to me and say, I want to learn affiliate marketing, I would say, well, go and learn affiliate marketing. Okay. If it's, I want to learn Amazon FBA, it's go and learn FBA. If it's, I've learned FBA and I want to integrate that business with my YouTube channel, then yes, I can help with that. If it's, I've learned affiliate marketing and I want to take it to the next level, and I want to do something, do you know what I mean? I've already done it, I already know the basics, but I want to take it to the next level, then that's what it covers. It's not teaching you from day dot. It's not teaching you from a complete beginner. There's better resources out there to go and do that. Like YouTube is one of the best places to go and learn information. But it's more about strategy, and it's more about getting to the point where you really can like make a serious change in your life very, very quickly. What do you advise when product research block? What do you advise when I get a product research block? Stop researching. If you get to that point where you're looking through like the numbers and you're just seeing dots, stop it. Like just stop. You need to take a break. If that's a day, if it's 2 days, if it's a week, just take a break. Come back to it with fresh eyes. That's why my product research, I only do it in like half-an-hour slots, because if you do it too many times, you glaze over a potentially good product. So when I do it, I look at it like when I used to do like recording, like music technology and like recording music and stuff like that. If you've ever done this, you have to listen to the song over and over and over and over again, and you stop hearing mistakes. You stop hearing when something sounds bad. So then when you go back to it 3 days later, you all of a sudden hear oh, why does that sound so weird? It's because you've kind of got desensitized to it. So I take the same approach when I'm doing research, as I do it in small stints. And I'll come back to it the next day or 2 days later. That's the best way I find it. Just join, love your content. What's the announcement? Oh my God. So the announcement is I'm opening up one space on my mentorship program. I'll go over it again. If you probably have to watch the video again. But basically go to the link in the description, first link, and you'll be taken to a mentorship page. Have a read, watch the testimonials, or watch one of them. Have a look, and if you want my personal mentorship, then basically just apply. Writer's block, yeah. Do you prepare your content or plan each YouTube video when you produce? So I try to prepare. I would write out like 3 things I want to talk about. Today I just wanted to talk about this, and then I'm just kind of winging it for the rest of it. Some of the bigger videos, some of the long videos, I actually plan out. So I've been planning one for about 2 weeks. It's going to be like an Amazon video. It's going to be like a webinar basically. I want to do like one webinar video a month, and basically just rank them on YouTube. So for you guys that subscribe to me, it might be information you already know, but I'm doing them to get them ranked on YouTube. So for people that don't know who I am. I was never skeptical. I was never in a position to take you up on it. Yeah, you know what I mean, though. Get the house, massive housewarming party. I'll bring beer pong. Mate, I would love that house. I would absolutely love it. We need to try and make it happen. Sing for us now. Nope. Can't remember where I heard this quote, but it goes like this. School education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. That is true. Yeah, that is very, very true. Education is important. Self-education is really where it's at. How expensive is a mentorship program? It depends what you class as expensive, my friend. If you apply for it, you need to apply for it because I need to know more about, like, if it's not right, I'll just say it's not right. If I think you potentially might be like good at doing it, like Tech Block, I know you've got a channel, you've got like, I was it like 6 or 11, I don't know, you've got quite a few thousand subscribers. You're the sort of person that it would work for is because you're already doing it. You're already spending time doing what you love. So you're the sort of person that you would benefit from it. But please, 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 just if you are interested, go and just fill out. It's only a few questions, but there are a few questions that I need to ask you before I kind of give out the more in-depth information. Because basically, I'll send you an email. I'll give you a bit more information. I might ask you a few questions of things I maybe missed in the form. And if you're all happy with it, we'll then hop on a call. And any last questions you have, we'll go through that call. If you're happy at the end of the call, we'll then sign you up for the mentorship. When you plan your next trip over to the Gold Coast, missing those nights out? Yes, I am very much missing those nights out, Nick. It's going to be, I don't know, it won't, I have no idea. I'm going to go over with my friend Jordan. We'll get like an apartment somewhere. Yeah, we're definitely gonna come back to the Gold Coast. It was wicked. I need to come where it's a bit better weather. The first week was a bit iffy. Going back to VAT, if I buy the products plus VAT, when I sell the product, do I charge VAT? You can only charge VAT if you're VAT registered. If you're not VAT registered, then you can't charge VAT. But you can register for VAT at any time. Good answer. Thanks, Sean. No worries, Matt. Money is only an idea, so you don't have a lack of money, you have a lack of ideas. Think of an idea to create the money to buy the mentoring. Exactly, yeah. Like when I'm thinking about getting a car, right? I want to get an Audi R8. I've always like wanted a sports car, like supercar, whatever. I thought, hell, I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do it. So rather than think, can I afford this, right? Rather than think, can I afford it? It's how am I going to afford it? How am I going to make the money to afford it? And how am I going to continue to make it so I can afford it over a period of months? That's the best mentality rather than can I afford it? It's how am I going to afford it? After watching your videos, I set myself a goal of becoming a millionaire in 2 years. I know it can be done. It's a wicked goal. It can be done. You've got to work on it. You've definitely got to work on it. You've got to have multiple streams of income, I personally believe. But yeah, that's a wicked goal. I have the same goal, really. I have the same goal. I want to be doing 80 grand a month by the time I'm 30. So that would make you $1 million a year. So that's my goal. I think I'll get to that. I've been making some good strides, but you can easily get complacent, guys. You can get very easy get complacent. I found that again this time last year I was earning 10 times less than I am right now. 10 times less. I can quite easily just continue to do YouTube videos and like trundle along and just work very, very little. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be working harder, let's say harder, smarter, to generate more income streams, but also increase all of the ones that I've got. If I can double every single one of my income streams within the next year, then I'm going to be in a really great place. I'm going to be in a fantastic place. If I can then double it one more time, then I will 100% be a millionaire. So I think it's possible. If I've times it by 10 from this time last year, I can times it by 2 within a whole 1 year. I believe so, at least. Because it's always easier. Sorry, it's harder to go from earning £1 from getting from 0 to 1. It's always harder from going from 0 to 1 than going from 1 to 2. It's always harder from going from 1 to 2 than 2 to 4. So that's my kind of methodology with that. I'd love to learn how to set up online business from you. Be glad if you can be my mentor. Yeah, it depends what online business you're looking to do, but to be honest, if you're looking to start it, just start it, dude. Just start it. Like, find one and just do it. Like, there's enough information online to go and do it today. You need to go and do it. Do you need to set up a limited company to do affiliate marketing? No. How did you find Odie's course? Yeah, it was really interesting. I learned quite a few things. Obviously, I know a lot about affiliate marketing anyway. Excuse me. I found it very interesting. For a beginner, it'll be like eye-opening, completely eye-opening. I found it very useful for the YouTube side of things. That was something that I really got out of it because he does a lot through YouTube. But yeah, very, very interesting. He's got some interesting ways of doing things for sure. Yeah, I thought it was good, especially if you're a beginner. Then yeah, it's good. And in his Facebook group, there's a lot of people getting like good results and stuff like that. Welcome back, by the way. Missed your videos. I'm sorry. This is one thing, guys. I'm not going to be like stressed out about uploading daily anymore. I'll upload, 4 or 5 times a week. Have you been to Southeast Asia? No. I need to get myself out there. I'm off. I'm going to be off soon, guys, as well. I'm going to end in 2 minutes' time. So if you've got any last questions, again, I'll answer a couple more questions. Get food, shopping. I need some food as well. I'm starving. I'm absolutely starving. Question: you mentioned your FBA 2018 video about the importance of good product photos. How are you getting those photos taken? If you're shipping from Alibaba directly to Amazon. Very good question. Right, either order a sample or order your competitor's product, which is from the same supplier, and just have it photoshopped. So yeah, basically either order a sample and get it delivered to your house, or there's 3 ways actually. Yeah, either order a sample, get that, have your logo photoshopped onto it. You can ask your supplier to send you a single unit once the manufacturing has completed, so send you a single unit while they send the rest of the bulk stock to Amazon. You'll then have a few days to get your product photos done and get them on Amazon, because it will take a little bit longer to go to Amazon rather than go to you directly. Or you can find that product that sells on Amazon, like the exact product, because it will be there, and then buy it off Amazon or buy a couple of Amazon or whatever, go to your photographer, have them take photos, and again have your logo photoshopped onto it, if applicable. So there's 3 ways that you can do it. If you're starting a YouTube channel from scratch, would you have your own music, logo, and edit videos from day one? Good question. Own music, you don't need it. Logo, you don't need it. Edit your videos, yes. Yeah, you don't need a logo, you don't need your own music, but yes, you should be editing your videos, yeah. There's loads of things you can be doing. Some things are not important, some things are very, very important. So for example, your structure of a YouTube video is important. How you introduce your video, how you construct the content of your video, how you have the outro of your video. Those are all important things that a lot of people at the beginning, including me when I started, I had no idea why people did them. But there's a reason why successful YouTubers do the same stuff. It's because it works. Another example is, what was I going to say? Crap, I forgot. Doesn't matter. But yeah, you just model success. But I break down kind of how to do it. Thanks for live chat. No worries. Need rest before night out. Nice. Or night shift. Sorry. I'd like to start a YouTube channel. Have something I can focus on. Should I break the videos down to be very specific? Been nervous about starting. Were you nervous? And how did you overcome it? Okay, cool. So when you start, remember, everyone's attention span on YouTube is about 3 seconds. So next time you watch a video and you click off of the video, think about why you clicked off of that video. What was it about that video that made you click off of it? Equally, when you're watching a video and you want to stay till the end of the video, what keeps you on that video? What keeps you on that video? You need to analyze, when you're watching videos, analyze what they do and replicate what other people do. It works, okay? So that's what the best thing you can do is find out, your structure. Okay, break down the videos to very bite-sized topics. So have a video about one topic, just one topic, and maybe the 3 most important things about that topic if you're doing a tutorial. So yeah, break down the videos, I would say. I have videos that are broken down. I have other videos that are a huge amount of information all in one go. I do them for different reasons. There are very, very important reasons why I do videos in different ways like that. It's intentional. If you're nervous about starting, yes, of course I was nervous about starting. Yeah, everyone is. You just have to record your video. Accept it's going to be a bit rubbish. It's going to be, accept that no one's going to watch it. And accept that you're going to get better, okay? So it's going to be rubbish, no one's going to watch it, but you're going to get better. So don't worry about it, just get it out there. The main thing is you do it. Just take action once, right? Do one YouTube video. My first video is ranked on YouTube for Amazon FBA UK really highly, and I wish it wasn't. I should probably even take it down, but it's good exposure. But I'm an idiot. I'm like talking, I'm really boring, don't know what to say. It's a bad video. It's a bad video. But that was my first video, so like you got to be alright with it. Did you take any courses? Yes, I've taken. I don't even know. I've taken a lot of courses now. Yeah, a lot. What kind of? I got a sub. I missed that. Damn it! It's Wolfery. I missed it. Sorry, I missed it. So yes, I've taken lots of courses, yeah. I've taken many on Amazon, I've taken many on affiliate marketing, I've taken many on advertising, like Facebook ads, Google AdWords. What else have I taken ones on? Personal branding, social media, consulting, fitness. I've taken, yeah. Courses are incredible. You can learn so much from courses. Like, for anyone that says that you can like learn all the information online, great, cool, go and do that. Go and waste 3 months trying to figure out like how everything fits together. I'd rather just buy a course. Save time, spend money. I can earn the money back. I can't earn the time back. So yeah, loads of courses. I don't even know how many. I don't know how many. We'll be having a UK meetup the year this. I want to have a meetup this year. I talked about it at the beginning of the video, and yeah, I want to do a mastermind, get some more entrepreneurs involved and set it up. Do you think a travel blog is a good way to start a personal brand? Yeah, if you do lots of traveling, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Because you can even talk about how you can like afford to go on like traveling all the time. Like, are you able to like money saving tips, or is it like how do you make money, or whatever? So yeah, definitely, yeah. Anything that you find interesting, there's always a way to do it. But what you've got to bear in mind is that to do something for a living, you need to be able to make money from it. You need to be able to monetize it, or have a business that backs it, so that you can do it for a living. So yeah, that's always something to think about. Courses on property investments, you can take them. I haven't. I learned by doing. So I bought my house. I just learned by doing it. And I did it up, so I renovated it just because it's interesting. I spent time doing it. Yeah, so I bought a good house, made loads of money on it, did it up. I learned a lot from YouTube, actually. Like tiling, learned how to tile from YouTube. So but you can get courses on property investment, like if you really want to, if you know nothing about it. Yeah, why not? I wouldn't do, because I don't know. I just kind of know. I just know how to do it now. Right, guys. That is going to be it. That is going to be it. Wow, an hour long. Jesus, I need to not do these for so long. All right, cool, guys. So if you get any questions, you can reach out to me, info@johnnybradley.com. I respond to every email, unless I sometimes miss them. Sorry about that. Who was it? Tech Block. I did see your message a second ago. Just send me an email. I will reply to you. Do not worry. Sometimes I miss them, unfortunately. This is a good question. Thank you for asking this. I will end on this question. What makes your FBA course stand out from the other big FBA courses out there? So this is a question I do get asked a lot. Now, the first thing I want to say is I do not want to talk shit about anyone else's courses. That's the main thing. Okay, you can be successful with other courses, definitely. They teach very similar things. What I did, though, is different to other people. So first of all, there isn't really any UK-specific courses. The reason I created it is so many people were asking me about UK Amazon, about how to do taxes and like duty and the demand and stuff like that. So there was a demand for it, first of all. So if in the UK, and you're not getting it and you're going to get an American course, then you're making a mistake, okay? You're making a mistake. Even if they've got way more success, even if the students have got more success, you're not going to get the full information. You will not get all the information you need. Hands down, I can say that. Because those same people, the same people that buy like all these, like Tanner's courses, Derek Struggles' course, Kevin David's course, Project Life Mastery course, all of the people, I get questions all the time that I have bought this course and I still do not know this, right? It happens, okay? It's not talking badly about their courses, but they're from the United States. They are from the United States. They don't know how the UK works. They don't know. Equally, I don't know the German market. Like, if someone says to me, what's a good product in Germany at the moment, I'll be like, I don't know, I'm not German. So that's one big thing. That's one big thing. The second big thing is that I was concerned with a lot of people that took courses would make silly mistakes, like really, really silly mistakes that cost them their entire shipments or cost them a huge amount of money because they weren't made aware that they had to research this particular thing. They weren't made aware of they needed to check restrictions. They weren't made aware to check their importing laws. They weren't made aware that they needed to do something that could potentially cost them thousands of dollars or pounds or whatever, right? So a lot of people made these mistakes, buying products that you can't sell, getting things like in restricted categories or gated categories and not knowing how to get ungated, or buying products they can't import, buying products where they didn't work out the profitability enough, buying products that didn't have the profit margin, buying products, whatever, right? The list goes on and on and on and on. So what I did is when I created my course is looked at all of the failure points of all these people. So where do these people fail? All the people that have taken courses, why are they failing at Amazon FBA? And the reasons became very, very clear to me. They hadn't been given the information that they needed to make informed decisions, informed business decisions. So I was like, okay, I wrote all of them down, all of these issues, these concerns, these problems, and I was like, okay, cool. What would solve that problem? What does someone need to know that would have prevented them from making that mistake if they just watched the video? So I was like, okay, cool. This is the thing that they need to know. Put that in the course, okay? So if you go through and you look through the course at the moment, you can go through and look at all the modules, okay? You'll see there's things in there, you're like, okay, I've never even heard of that. Or like, that's a tiny little video, it's 3 minutes long. The reason it's in there is because that will prevent you from making a catastrophic mistake, okay? Catastrophic mistake. So that is by far the biggest difference between any of the other courses out there, any of them, and between mine. That's one of the big differences. The other two differences is the UK specifics. Okay, I am branching out into other marketplaces, but it really, at the moment, it's proper UK specific. And the third thing, and this is probably one of the most important ones as well, is the support network. So I give more support than every other person. I know because I've taken a lot of their courses, okay? I know. So I answer every single email. If you're in the course, you'll know that you get all my support. Second of all, the Facebook group, of course, is there. Like, a lot of them has Facebook groups, so that's really not any different. But the third thing is I have a consultant that works for me. She's an FBA specialist, and I make her available for you as a student if you get stuck with anything, or if you really have a tricky situation with Amazon where you need to get an answer from someone that used to work at Amazon for 5 years that is a specialist in FBA, and she can help you. She can call up her friends at Amazon, and she can basically make things happen very, very quickly for you. This is why I originally got in touch with her, is because I was having an issue with, hazmat review, okay? Having an issue with hazmat review. It's going on for 2 weeks. So I found her and I said, look, can you help me out? I'll pay you, whatever. And she said, yeah, fine. She called up a friend at Amazon. It went through in the next 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes. So what I do is I hire her, I pay her to help you guys out. You are the priority. Anyone that's in the course, you have priority. You can direct message her, you can send her emails. She will help you. She will literally look after you. And that's her first priority. So no one has that. No one has the ability to have that support. I can imagine people will implement that as part of their courses. But those are really the three things, okay? In terms of, like, if you're thinking, again, people will ask me this, I'm thinking about buying your course or someone else's course. Like, if you're really not sure, like, just go buy their course. Like, if you want to go with someone that has a bigger following or whatever, just go and buy theirs. I don't mind. Just go and get theirs. But then if you come to me, 2 weeks later and say, I wish I bought yours, I'll be like, well, there you go. Or if you come into me for loads of questions, then that's the point where, like, well, if you just had paid the same amount of money for my stuff, or even less money, you probably would have never needed to ask these questions. So, and that has happened as well. You know, I actively tell people, yeah, just go, go to someone else's. You know, I'm not gonna beg for it. Well, there we go. Passionate about that one. Kevin, great to see you going for it. Wish the best success. Awesome. Right, I'm going to go. Thank you ever so much, guys. I've run over by about 39 minutes. Man, how much do you spend a day in YouTube ads? I don't know. Like £70? I don't know. I need to look. Yeah, but I don't spend a huge amount. Guys, I'm going to go now. I hope you have a wicked day. Thank you ever so much for joining me on the live stream. Of course, make sure you have those notifications on. If you're watching this on the upload and you made it this far, congratulations. I don't know how you did it. But I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.